Hi, 大家好. This is a listening exercise for GCSE higher tier paper. But something a bit different about this exercise is that it's not focused on a particular theme. It's about the open-ended opinion writing or texts and all the vocab or the key phrases that were maybe involved in this type of writing. And you must have realized if you have done some sample papers for GCSE or you have tried any of the past year papers that even in the listening paper, a lot of the texts is kind of opinion, open-ended opinion. Based writing basically and written by the examiners, and you have to listen to them. Then you have to fill out the table about the conversation, about the advantages and disadvantages, about people's opinions. Usually two people have a conversation, and you have to list all the opinion, positive and negative opinions about whatever the topic or theme they were talking about. So in order to answer this type of questions in listening paper better, and also of course if you know the vocab and the phrases in listening paper, then you have to learn this vocab and phrases, how to write them by heart. Then you can draft your own opinion writing for the writing paper, which I will talk how to write, how to do better in the writing paper in my later lessons or revision lessons. So this one, we just revise those key vocabs and phrases for the listening paper. So you will do a key vocab test first, followed by 5 of my self-devised GCSE style questions based on my family. Very remotely touch on that, so you can use this to revise on the family a little bit. But all these texts will be embedded with this core vocab and the key phrases. You will find that I speak more quickly than the speakers in the actual exam. This is aiming to help you achieve at least a grade 7 or an 8 rather. Of course, if I teach you for more than a year, you know what I'm really aiming at, right? Okay, now have your pen and the paper ready. 我们开始吧，加油！ Okay, sorry about that very long-winded opening. Now let's listen and write down the English meaning of each word. I will read every word twice. 1. 好处 1. 好处 2. 坏处 2. 坏处 3. 优点 3. 优点 4. 缺点 4. 缺点 5. 第一 5. 第一 6. 第二 6. 第二 7. 首先 7. 首先 8. 其次 8. 其次 9. 最后 9. 最后 10. 总的来说 10. 总的来说 11. 应该 11. 应该 12. 需要 12. 需要 13. 只好 13. 只好 14. 不得不 14. 不得不。15. 另外。15. 另外。16. 有什么什么的风险。16. 有什么什么的风险。17. 有什么什么的危险。17. 有什么什么的危险。18. A 给 B 带来什么什么的影响。18. A 给 B 带来什么什么的影响。19. A 会影响 B。19. A 会影响 B。20. 重要。20. 重要。好 have your red pen ready? Let's mark your tests. 1. 好处 good aspects. 2. 坏处 bad aspects. 3. 优点 advantages. 4. 缺点 disadvantages. So there's two sets of the vocab. Okay, how to use them? What are differences between them? We'll go through that in our opinion writing lessons. 5. 第一 firstly. 第二 secondly. 7. 第七个对不起首先 initially, or you can translate it also as firstly. 8. 其次 secondly. 9. 最后 finally, last, your last point. 10. 总的来说 all in all, or in conclusion. 11. 应该 should. 12. 需要 need to. 13. 只好 have to. 14. 不得不 have to. 所以只好和不得不非常的什么非常像 similar 哈 These two are very similar in usage. So when you use 只好不得不 both followed by a verb, which means you are very reluctant to do that action, but you have been left no other options. You have to do it given the circumstances. Okay? 好 15. 另外 furthermore or in addition. 16. 有什么什么的风险 The reason I read out the ... as 什么什么 is to remind you what kind of a content, what kind of words or phrases or you have to fill in that. It's to fill out the risk, have the risk of what kind of a risk you're going to have by doing something, okay? 所以有 have 的风险 the risk of what, that what 什么什么的 is to replace the three dots. 好similar idea apply to 17. 有什么什么的危险 danger. So have the danger of what, okay? So in the wind is what? It's a risk. When you have a 危险 it's definitely a danger. So how to use this too, okay? 好 Anyway, 18. A 给 B 带来什么什么的影响 impact or influence. So this influence, impact is brought by A to B, okay? By doing A, that will bring what? Good or bad? What kind of influence, impact on B? And 19, then A 会影响 B. A would or will impact on B. Usually, when you use 影响 as a verb, you always imply it will be a bad one, won't be a good one. Okay? 好 20, 重要 important. 好 你们都对了吗？What's a percentage? Okay, give yourself a fraction, then turn it into a percentage. The reason I'm saying that is to elicit the maximum effectiveness of this exercise. I suggest that you only move on to the exam questions in the next page once you have scored 80% or above in this vocab test. Before that, I'd like you to do more revision and give it another go on the vocab test. Okay, 谢谢. Let's move on. I assume you all have scored at least 80%. 好, this is opinion text, then key vocab with the GCSE style questions. Okay, so this is question 1 and 2. So I'd like you to pause here for 20 seconds and to read the questions. 好, I will read the whole text twice. Number 1. 我叫曹操，我觉得跟很多家人一起住最大的好处是可以更热闹，因为有很多事儿可以做，很多人跟你玩和聊天。另外，如果你需要帮助，会有更多家人可以帮你。但是坏处是，除了太吵了以外，我现在还不得不和我的哥哥住一个房间。Number 1. 我叫曹操，我觉得跟很多家人一起住最大的好处是可以更热闹，因为有很多事儿可以做，很多人跟你玩和聊天。另外，如果你需要帮助，会有更多家人可以帮你。但是坏处是，除了太吵了以外，我现在还不得不和我的哥哥住一个房间。Number 2. 我叫司马昭，我觉得跟很多家人一起住，第一个好处是我变得更健康了，因为不同的家人会做不同的菜，每天都有各种各样不同的美味的菜可以吃。第二，我的学习更好了，因为有更多家人可以帮助我学习不同的科目。但是坏处是，首先，我吃太多了，我长胖了。其次，我有更多作业了，因为我不但要做老师给我的作业，而且我还要做我的家人给我的作业，累死我了。Number 2. 我叫司马昭，我觉得跟很多家人一起住，第一个好处是，我变得更健康了，因为不同的家人会做不同的菜，每天都有各种各样不同的美味的菜可以吃。第二，我的学习 更好了，因为有更多家人可以帮助我学习不同的科目。但是坏处是，首先，我吃太多了，我长胖了。其次，我有更多作业了，因为我不但要做老师给我的作业，而且还要做我的家人给我的作业，累死我了。Okay, now let's move on to the question 3 to question 5. I'm afraid that I'm still going to use the same two texts. I'm going to read them twice each again. But now the questions are different. So can you please pause for 20 seconds to read the questions first? Okay, now I will read each text twice. Number 3. 我叫曹操，我觉得跟很多家人一起住，最大的好处是可以更热闹，因为有很多事儿可以做，很多人跟你玩和聊天。另外，如果你需要帮助，会有更多家人可以帮你，但是坏处是，除了太吵了以外，我现在还不得不和我的哥哥住一个房间。Number 3. 我叫曹操，我觉得跟很多家人一起住，最大的好处是可以更热闹，因为有很多事儿可以做，很多人跟你玩和聊天。另外，如果你需要帮助，会有更多家人可以帮你。但是坏处是，除了太吵了以外，我现在还不得不和我的哥哥住一个房间。Okay, number 4 and number 5. 我叫司马昭，我觉得跟很多家人一起住，第一个好处是我变得更健康了，因为不同的家人会做不同的菜，每天都有各种各样不同的美味的菜可以吃。第二，我的学习更好了，因为有更多家人可以帮助我学习不同的科目。但是坏处是，首先，我吃太多了，我长胖了。其次，我有更多作业了，因为我不但要做老师给我的作业，而且我还要做我的家人给我的作业，累死我了。Number 4 and number 5. 我叫司马昭，我觉得跟很多家人一起住，第一个好处是我变得更健康了，因为不同的家人 会做不同的菜，每天都有各种各样不同的美味的菜可以吃。第二，我的学习更好了，因为有更多家人可以帮助我学习不同的科目。但是坏处是，首先，我吃太多了，我长胖了。其次，我有更多作业了，因为我不但要做老师给我的作业，而且我还要做我的家人给我的作业，累死我了。Okay, before we go on to the check our answers, I'd really like you to look your notes again. Okay, you should have a scrap paper on the side, and I don't want you to give the reasoning for the advantages and the disadvantages. You actually put into the reasons as the advantage and the disadvantage themselves. So reasons are reasons, and the points for advantage and for disadvantage are separate from the reasonings. Okay, I know it's a bit confusing as that I use the same two texts and give you 5 questions. And when you when you were doing the question 1 and question 2, you didn't know that actually I have another 3 questions specifically on asking you to get the reasons. Okay, so now you know the both. So give yourself some time to separate the 优点的好处坏处 from the reasons for them 好吗 Yeah, you shouldn't use the same sets of answers for the 2 different pages for 2 different questions 好吧 So do that first. Okay, if I didn't explain that very well early on, you're still confused. I'm really, really sorry. 对不起. Then if you look at my answers, then you understand what I meant. Okay, so for Cao Cao, advantages for him to stay with to live with many family members two more lively. 什么是 lively? Or you can translate that word as bustling. 是不是 It's in my local area. We learned that vocab. 热闹有更多家人更热闹。好，第二个是the ones I put it into bracket, which means you don't have to have that. Okay, so if or when you need help. Okay, if you want to give that condition hypothesis, fine. You can just give me saying that there are more people to help you out. Okay, yeah. 好 disadvantages 坏处是什么 Too noisy 还是从什么 Still from my local area. Oh, this is more like we are revising my local areas rather than family. Okay, so too noisy 太吵了。第二个是什么 I have to share the room with my older brother. Did you get that? If not, then I do suggest you to go back to listen to that again. Okay, in the question 1 or question 3 when I read that 4 times altogether there. Okay, in the end, I'm not going to repeat that. I want you to listen it yourself. Okay, 好。司马昭他觉得好处是什么？他觉得是 more healthy He has become more healthy, but you don't have to say that I have become. Okay, and then 下面他说什么 I'm better. You can say either thing. He said that I'm better at my study, or I have a better grades, or my study or my grades is getting better, or that you can use improved as a verb. Okay, so he thinks that his grades or his study has been improved. And the disadvantage 是什么 I put on weight. Okay, and then 第二个呢是he has to do extra or have more homework. So if you wrote that I have to do extra work, extra homework, or I have more homework, all fine. Okay, you should be able to score that point. So that's 2 points for each of advantages and disadvantage for 2 different people. So altogether 8 marks. Have you got them all correct? more or less. If not, as I said before, you have to do a targeted listening. Listen to the text again, please. Okay, now let's move on to the question 3 and the question 5. It's still based on these two texts, but then this time I want you to give the reasons, okay, of those advantages and disadvantages you failed in question 1 and question 2. So do you still remember 曹操的第一个好处是什么? What is his first advantage? 是更热闹，对不对？ More bustling, more lively. 为什么？因为 because there are more things to do. That you score, okay? I should change the and to a forward slash. So you can say there are more things to do, you score. Or you can say there are more people to talk to or play with, then you can score as well. But there's only 1 mark for this question. If we got both, okay, it's still 1 mark. But I'm really happy, okay? You should have a tap at your back if you got both details, because I could easily say that it's a 2 marks question. You have to give it 2 details. Okay, well done. Next one. What are the 2 reasons for Sima Zhao's 2 advantages? 他的第一个是什么? What is his first one? His first one is he has become more healthy. 为什么呢? Because different family members can cook different meals for him. And then that's, if you got that before the first forward slash, you can score 1 mark. Or you may catch the later of the later clause. He said, follow that. He said, every day he has different or various dishes to eat or to try on to have. Okay? Either of this choice of wordings, you should have scored 1 if you got any of this correct. 对不起. The second reason for the second advantages is that the second one is that他的学习更好了. His studies become better, and his grades, you can say his grades has been improved. 为什么? Because that there are more family members can help him with different subjects, or can help him learning different subjects. Either way, okay? Or you can say more family members can help him with his study. That would do as well. You can score, okay? I'm very lenient on this one. 好，下面 what are the 2 reasons for Sima Zhao's 2 disadvantages? First one, he said that he 长胖了，是不是？他说我长胖了。I put on weight. I grow chubby. If you literally translate the Chinese phrase, so it's I grow chubby, but English is I put on weight. 为什么? It's almost common sense, isn't it? Because he has eaten too much. He eats too much. 他说我吃太多了。他说我吃太多了，我长胖了。And second reason 是什么? Second disadvantage 是什么? 他有更多作业。他说我有更多作业了。I have more homework. 为什么 is kind of what? Follow up. It resonates with the reasoning for his one of his advantages. Isn't that the reason he had made improvement, progress on his study, because all these people helping him at home. Of course, at the same time, these people will give him extra work to do to help him, isn't it? That's why. Because not only the work from the teachers, he has also has to work on this extra homework being given by his family members. Okay. I hope they are not too hard. 不是太难，是不是？不是太难。所以如果你错了哈 if you have any mistakes, as I have iterated so many times, that you have to go back to listen to that text and audio again to catch either the vocab or phrases or whatever the grammar that you got stuck or you got confused, and then you had all these lapses. Okay, it's best way to learn is you learn from your mistakes. Okay, if you have actually got most of them correct, or preferably all correct, a big congratulations to you. Okay, and because I did design these questions to confuse you a little bit. Okay, so well done. Now the end of our listening exercise for revising the core vocab and key phrases for the open-ended opinion writing and the opinion texts that very likely to be used in the listening paper, as we have seen in the sample paper and in the past year papers. So I hope you'll find it useful, and don't forget to subscribe for more updates on my GCSE teaching and learning resources. Next lesson, following this one, I may have some other listening exercise in between, but I'm definitely going to have more lessons for learning or revising on how to write a piece of amazing opinion writing for the GCSE writing paper, especially after we have revised 20 core vocabs from it. You may notice that I haven't used all these 20 key vocabs and phrases we just did in the vocab test, but don't worry, you'll definitely encounter them in global issues in theme 2. Okay, the environmental protection, the social issue, the healthy unhealthy living. It just open. These top 3 topics are so interesting. They just open for this kind of argument based, debate based kind of writing questions or listening text to text you, isn't it? So you'll definitely encounter all those interesting structures. 好，非常好哈，你们都非常棒，谢谢你们，下次再见 ，Thank you，拜拜。